com. Today we are going to interview our friend Nelson Nio, who's been teaching martial arts for women for their self-defense. Nelson, can you tell us when did you start and how did you start doing this?
I started about 8 years ago when a friend of my coworker was assaulted in Costa Mesa. She was walking from her car to her apartment when a guy grabbed her neck from behind, smashed her head to the wall, beat her up, ripped out her clothes. But good thing a car drove by, so he took off. But she's already a mess. So after that incident, I started teaching self-defense specific for women against sexual assault. I started teaching for crisis centers, battered women's shelters, teaching friends, family, and now I teach all over the place. I teach for Fox Studios, for USC, UCLA, Mayor's Office, City of Beverly Hills, City of Los Angeles, all over.
So is this you yourself? This is your own workshop?
Yes.
And then how many people working for you right now after 8 years?
We have 6 assistant instructors. Yeah, who's been training with me for like 2 years now.
What is the basic martial art?
It's a combination between Wing Chun Kung Fu and street fighting, pretty much.
What is Kung Fu?
Wing Chun Kung Fu and street fighting.
Wow, that's interesting.
So because
Can you explain a little bit more about it?
there's a huge difference between martial art like taekwondo, karate and stuff. That's a sport. That means it's a point system. When you get hit, boom, point, stop. In real life, that's when it starts. You get hit once, that's when you start fighting. So there's a huge difference between training in the dojo, like sparring, and street fighting. When you're on the street, you start shaking. You have a tunnel vision. You can't hear much of anything, and yeah, it's just all the fine technique and movement in martial art doesn't work because when you're fully adrenalized like that, it's all short and jagged. All your movement is just the gross motor movement.
And can you tell us approximately in these 8 years, approximately how many women that you already passed this technique and now they can protect themselves, right?
Yeah. I had about, last year we had 2,000 women came to class. The year before that.
Just that 1 year, 2,000? And what occasion? So many. Oh, different
occasions, because I visit high schools, I visit, large women groups and stuff. And then the year before that was like 1,800 women. So I teach maybe about 5,000, 6,000.
That's amazing. That's a great accomplishment.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's how you empower, especially women.
Especially like in most training, most self-defense, they're always using the upper body. For men that works, but for women that doesn't work. When he's
we're weak here.
Yeah, when he's fully adrenalized and you're striking this way, it's not going to do much of anything.
So what is actually?
So for women, you got to use your core and your lower body. Which means you don't need to you don't need to cock it back and strike like this, but you just strike. Yeah, you just go away.
Wow.
Yeah, but everything is just very close range because it's not about teaching women how to exchange punches with a guy because women are usually brought in close already, So you got to know to fight close range. Yeah, so that's right.
So how long does it usually take for someone like me who's weak and big to be able to feel safe and comfortable and know?
5 weeks is the minimum.
5 weeks?
Yeah, because our goal is to build it into your muscle memory. Pretty much. When it happens, you're not going to remember, do this. No, you're just going to move a certain way. Boom. So we try to build it into your reflexes, your muscle memory. Our program is usually for 3 months. 3 months training, but students keep going.
Wonderful. Can you tell Kabari viewers or readers how they can check you out, contact you, or get involved?
Go to the website. The easiest way is www.shieldselfdefense.com. Shieldselfdefense.com.
And another thing is, you are Indonesian, right? And your contribution that you've been living here, I think it's amazing. As Indonesian that been contributing to the society, American society, especially women, empowering women. Can you give us a little bit, words of wisdom?
For women?
In general, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, for women, I think the best advice for women always is trust your instinct, because your instinct has a way of knowing that your intellect just simply can't comprehend. So when you have that gut feeling, something is not right, follow it. Even if it doesn't make sense, follow your gut feeling.
Thank you, Nelson. Thank you for your contribution. We're very proud of you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.